also share the same sense of humour, apparently, and a love of dinosaurs, and somehow all that has resulted in a best-selling series of children's books.
Now, they admit it started out as a bit of a joke, but now the boys have written their fourth book called The Dinosaur That Pooped the Bed, and they're here to tell us a bit more about it. Welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
How on earth did this come about, from pop stars to writing a children's book, Tom?
Well, it kind of honestly started as a bit of a joke. Like, we both, write. We work on a lot of projects outside the band, but we came up with the idea of a dinosaur that pooped Christmas originally, and we both found that hilarious. And then before we knew it, we were writing a book, and then it's just kind of snowballed from there. Really.
And you don't have kids yourselves?
I've got a little boy. Yeah.
How old's your little boy?
He's nearly 18 months.
Okay, so a little bit soon.
Yeah, well, he says poo now. At night time, he asks me to read the book, which is nice. Yeah.
Oh, so he's
I'm proud of my son. He goes poo.
But when you started writing, I imagine that was there a bit of a gulp, because when you first started writing books, that's quite a big step, isn't it?
No, not really. I think as you said, it was just a joke that kind of went really too far, and somebody published it.
Actually, the writing process is really similar, because our books are written in rhymes, so it's really similar to writing songs, and we've been writing songs for 12 years with each other now, so it's it feels quite natural, really, the writing process.
Did you have favourite stories yourselves when you were kids? Storybooks or novels and stuff?
Yeah, I really liked a book called Dogger and the Animorphs. Do you remember Dogger?
Yeah,
I don't remember Animorphs.
Animorphs. It was about these kids that could turn into any animal that they touched.
That's
Brilliant.
it.
Yeah.
Tom, what about you?
I loved things like Dr. Zeus, and when I was a kid, that's what I really loved. It's what we take a lot of inspiration, from for our books as well.
Now, as pop stars, you imagine you've got a brilliant contacts book, but it was actually quite hard for you to get someone to publish this to begin with.
Yeah, it was quite tricky. It took a long time from coming up with the idea and writing our first draft, and then a lot of people just assume that we get stuff like that kind of handed to us, but it was really difficult. It's hard finding someone that believed in our kind of vision for the book and wanted to take a gamble.
Nobody likes the poo.
Nobody found the
The
poo.
kids look great.
Did you just take the poo out of it?
So yeah, it was hard, but then luckily we found someone that believed in it as much as we did, and found poop jokes and dinosaur that poop stuff as funny as we did.
And the dinosaur thing, you keen on dinosaurs anyway? Was that
Yeah, ever since I was about 3 years old, I've been obsessed with dinosaurs and reptiles and things.
Dougie used to breed lizards.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's how I used to paint my first guitars and stuff.
Quite chubby in the pictures, your dinosaur.
But yeah, he's kind of
nasty.
Yeah, you guys got fun.
In our books, he normally eats something, which then results in what goes in must come out. And in this one, Danny who's the dinosaur's best friend. They get made to tidy up their bedroom before they can watch TV. So instead of tidying it, they try and take a shortcut and feeding it to the dinosaur, but it results in it gets quite messy.
And are there more books banned? Is it carry on, or
I think as long as we really enjoy it, it's really good fun writing it, and kids seem to be really enjoying it. Parents seem to be enjoying reading it to their kids. So I think as long as we still enjoy it and have fun writing it, we've got big plans for it, really.
It's not just a book either, is it? Haven't you taken this on tour and you're planning to do an animation with it as well?
Yeah, well, there's all talks at the moment now of kind of expanding out and expanding this kind of universe that we've created, which is really exciting. It's amazing to see what started off as something that was that we just found funny, and now it's kind of taken a life of its own.
And do you get much feedback? Do you hear from either kids themselves or parents?
The coolest thing is that the kids don't lie. Like, if they don't find it funny, then they just don't laugh. Whereas like adults, they'll just humour you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is really good.
That's so true. Well, have you been in book readings?
Yeah, we test drive them there.
And honestly, like it's the most nervous thing to read to a bunch of kids. It's terrifying. But luckily they usually find it really funny. They thought he was Justin Bieber the last time we went.
Oh, really?
It was cool.
So
I can totally see that.
A good or bad thing?
I think it was really good.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing.
And are there other characters that are going to merge? I mean, this has obviously been a series, but are
like throughout the books, there are other dinosaurs and there are other little storylines that that potential spin-offs and things. So.
There's another question I want to ask you before you go as well. We've obviously had the news about One Direction splitting up, and lots of people have been talking about that. If one of the band members of One Direction came to you and asked to join your band, would you let them?
Well, there's so many of us in McBusted now. Yeah, why not? Everyone can join.
More the merrier.
Yeah, why not? It's ridiculous already.
There's room for another one.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. The offer's out there. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much for having us.